Good afternoon and welcome to the August 13th, 2019 Public Works meeting. Now it's time for roll call and determination of quorum.
Nordstrom. Armstrong. Roberts.
Here.
Stroman. Here.
Thank you. And now for adoption of the agenda.
So moved.
And we got a... Wow, I've got brain freeze today. So we've got a motion to approve from Lisa Modrick and a second from Richie Nordstrom. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Now it's time for general public comment. I don't have anyone in the audience, so I doubt if I have any. So I will open that and I will close that. And we'll move on to consent items. Items 1 through 9, I will open public comment. I have nothing up here, so I will close that. And I will ask if anybody on the dais has anything in items 1 through 9 to be pulled, or anyone from staff. If not, I'll look for a motion.
Motion to approve.
Have a motion to approve from Councilwoman Modrick and a second from Councilman Stroman. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. We will move on to non-consent items. I will open public comment on items 10 and 11, and I will close public comment on items 10 and 11. Item number 10, request from Davis Engineering Incorporated for an exception for an additional lot generally located at Lot 8 of Hillsview Subdivision, 1171 Valley Drive, to allow more than 40 dwelling units with one point of access per section 2.6 of the Infrastructure Design Criteria Manual, IDCM. A single access can only serve 40 dwelling units unless an exception is approved by City Council, and the recommendation from a staff is to approve with stipulations. You're in the queue. Oh, you've got the floor, Councilwoman Modrick.
Shall I second? Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I ask Mr. Tech something on this item? Thank you. Hi, Mr. Tech. I just wanted to make sure that we, because of the 40 dwelling units, and this is an exception by one, if I understand it, from what's previously been out there, just so you could make the public statement of the approval recommendation on this exception.
The recommendation from staff was to approve stipulations, and the stipulation is driven by the fire department. So I believe this applications come from an individual that wants to subdivide one lot into 2 lots, and the fire department looked at the situation, and pretty typical response from our fire department that as long as they provide fire sprinkling in the new structure, they would support this, and that's what's in front of you today.
Thank you, and that's the part that's nice to call out, because sprinkler systems are encouraged by the City of Rapid City, and I think that it's great that there's an exception made with that item going into this project, and I hope we see more of that. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, and no one else is in the queue, so we have a motion to approve by Richie Nordstrom and a second by Lisa Modrick. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Item 11, appeal of a partial denial of an exception request to allow for reduced pavement widths, no installation of curb and gutter, and streetlight conduit along Glenside and Homestead Streets. Staff supported not installing curb and gutter and streetlight conduit, but is requiring the streets be constructed to a rural road section and a turnaround constructed on Glenside Street. And Mr. Tech, you're in the queue.
Thank you, Alderman Roberts. The applicant made a request to continue this item 2 weeks, or that would be the September 27th Public Works Committee meeting, because they weren't able to be here today.
Thank you very much. If I can get that motion. Okay. 27th. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you very much. So we have a motion by Richie Nordstrom and a second by Alderman Stroman. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Have a motion to adjourn by Mr. Nordstrom, and a second?
Second.
By Mr. Stroman. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Thank you very much.